Hi Alberto, welcome to my show. I
Hello.
know that 2017 has been a fantastic and special year for you because you're invited by the Jockey Club and also you became the champion in the ring.
Yeah, it was so far was my best season. It was a pretty good season because I got the invitation here in Hong Kong, and it was my big dream. And also I was working hard in the last 5 years to get the invitation here. And I won the biggest race in Qatar, which was Emisor. As here is like for them, and in Qatar is like Hong Kong Cup.
For the people race goers in Hong Kong, honestly, we didn't hear your name before. It should be really stressful, under a huge pressure because you have to tell yourself that I need to perform, otherwise it will be my last time in Hong Kong.
That's why I was very under pressure to come here that time, because I said even to my wife, my family, I said, if I didn't perform well, this is my first and last time, and I have just short-term time to show my abilities. Just 3 meetings. 3 meetings. If you don't get any luck, it's not enough to show yourself.
Can you tell me how you feel after the first race meeting at Sha Tin? Because you go back to your hotel without any results.
Everything here is so technical. A lot of media around, big support from owners, all staff. Is very important. Yes, you are like a football player. And in Italy, if you say, they ask you what's your job, and you say, I'm a jockey, they think, this jockey? So, no, jockey, riding horses. Nobody knows. Here, everybody knows you.
Yes.
So it's pretty good. And you know, I don't think in many parts in the world there is highest level like Hong Kong. And that day when I went back home, I said, okay, I didn't ride any winners, any place, but at least I start to understand the track and the way how to ride here. So it was, I wasn't that upset that day because I knew it. I was riding horses with a low chance.
But luckily, the second race day, you had your first winner and had Happy Valley. So how do you feel when you won your first race in Hong Kong?
Yeah, it was very strange because before riding Sha Tin, I already knew it because the biggest race are in Sha Tin. So I was following the race here and even in Happy Valley. But in TV, it's not the same as when you are on the track, walking the track. Also, in the first meeting I was riding here, I was running by myself, like jogging around the track, and I knew the track much more better. When I got the rides in first race meeting for me in Happy Valley, I walked down the track, but I didn't know it. On the back straight was downhill, uphill, like that. And I said, oh. When I walk around the track, I said, oh, this is pretty strange. And after I won that 1,000 meters, it was very, very special because I didn't expect to win with Mr. the recruit's horse. At that time, I was in the Jockey Club. He provided me an agent for the newcomers jockey because I didn't know anyone. And for me, it was really strange in the beginning. In the last meeting, I was riding 10 races, and yeah, it was good. Actually, it was a lucky week because I get 2 winners. Happy Valley and Sha Tin, and a couple of places. So it was quite good week for the newcomer jockey, and you know, everything was strange. But I have to tell you, maybe riding in Qatar last my 5 years, he helped me a lot because the races here are so fast and so tight. Like we used to ride in Qatar. Probably if I wasn't just staying in Italy, I came from Italy to ride here, I couldn't do that performance because it's quite different to ride here with the speed and everything.
Basically, you're a graduate in a apprentice school in Italy. And then you stay in Italy to ride for a few years until you just like have a chance to ride in Qatar. So can you tell me when it is and how you get the chance to ride in Qatar?
Yeah, when I started to Italy, I started in Italy, and I was after 1 year I was became champion apprentice, and it was very tough because I have no any background
Yes.
from racing horses. Even no one from my family know about horse racing and all those things around. So it was very hard because to ride my first winner, I had to ride 38 races, and it was very tough because if you don't come from a racing family, it's much more difficult, and everyone try to push you down and say, oh, you are not good, you have to go back where you come from. And but actually I'm proud of myself and I work hard, and everything changed just in 6 months. I won quite like 50 races, and I lost even my claimings in 6 months later. After a couple of years, I made a big mistake because I got the offer in Milano, which is the best place in Italy to be a jockey, with the good jockeys. And I accepted to go to Milano, but I was too young to get that offer. And then I got a couple of injuries. The best trainer who changed my life was Emilio Borromeo, who gave me the opportunity to win 2,000 Guinness in Italy when I was just a 23-year-old. And from that time, I started to ride good horses, and in Italy everybody started to know me very well. But then I feel sick to stay in Italy because I already start to see everything was going down. I left everything and I go in Bahrain. Nobody knows me about me. I don't know anything about Bahrain.
Yes.
I just know about Formula One in Bahrain, no racing there. And I have to left my house, my wife, my daughter, and start in Bahrain, which is nobody knows me there, and it was very, very difficult. I accept one contract with one stable with just 3 horses.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a big bet of my life, no?
Do you have any just like offer when you go to Bahrain, or you just go by yourself?
Actually, it was same as Hong Kong. I tried to apply in Qatar, and I didn't get any reply. And when they called me and said, "Oh, you mind to come to Bahrain?" I was driving and I was going to Milano to ride. I have to park my car and go out of the highway to check where it was, Bahrain. I didn't even know where it was. So Bahrain, let's check it. And they said, okay. And I accepted to go to Bahrain. After 1 month, still I didn't ride any winner in Bahrain. They asked me to go to Qatar to ride, just a 45-minute flight. They asked me to ride there in the Guinness. And actually, I wasn't even declared on the horse. It was another jockey on the horse. But in Qatar, they can change the jockey. So it was very strange because they booked me to ride a horse, but I opened the program. I was another jockey on. So I went there, I ride the horse, and I won the Guinness. It was 2,000 Guinness, me a lot. The season after, later, I went to Qatar because the level of the races are highest, and even the prize money is bigger. But I was always flying back to Bahrain every single week. In Qatar, there is no any agent, or it's like here, when the entries come out, the one in Sunday, it came out the entries of 2 race meetings, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday always on the weather, sun, and Thursday on the grass. So you have to try to find the rides of 16 races. And me always try to call the people, but nobody knows me. I say, oh, I'm Alberto Sanna, the Italian jockey. So, who are you? Yeah, the Italian jockey. Yeah, you are no good. And they put down the phone. It was very, very hard at that time. I think these times make you grow up, you know, and start to think about it. And you have to say, nobody will help me here.
Yes.
If just myself, and I have to work hard to get the best horses and best ride. And yeah, it was very, very tough.
So do you have a moment that you want to quit racing?
Yes, because, you know, I'm not very close to the racing, you know. I just, I think this is my job. I have to perform very well. But sometimes when you had bad injury and bad time, before I was thinking to quit this job, because I say actually it's not part of my life. Now it's part of my life.
Do you have a life code or a motto? Because just like, what's your motivation to keep you stay in this industry?
My motivation is I want to succeed. I want to win as many races as possible. Now I'm here. I want to be full season here, and I want to win a big race here. You know, talking now can be like can look like stupid. You know, so you win just a class 4, class 5 here, but I will win a race, big races even here, because I always believe to be here you have to be a good jockey.
Yes.
Because everyone's here that very good jockey.
Yes.
So already if you are here, that means you're good. And I will work harder than the others to win the race. And I don't care about anyone. I have to just to win the races. And my target is to win a big races here.
Hong Kong will be your base?
Yeah, I want to,
Yes.
but it's not in my hands, the decision. If I can be here, it would be a big score in my life. Because here is the top. Everything is work out very well. As a jockey to riding big, very good horses, ride big races, and you know, it never happened before in my life to win in front of 100,000 persons, and which is amazing.